And I can't believe what we have up next. It's the main event of Survivor Series. It's Hulk Hogan, Hollywood Hogan himself, stepping foot on the Devil's Playground. The Undertaker versus Hulk Hogan buried alive action up next. And take a look. Could this be Hogan's fate? Could that be the grave where Hogan is buried later tonight? And Hulk Hogan is making his way to this sick atmosphere. It looked like Hulk Hogan is looking round. He knows the dead man is looking to pull a trick on him tonight. And we are right. There's the Undertaker. Quickly with a choke slam to Hogan. And oh my god, Hogan is back up to his feet. That is nothing short of defiance that Hogan had punched in the face. Oh boy, Hulk Hogan have fallen to two of the dead man's deadliest moves in his arsenal. A punch to the face and also a choke slam. First a choke slam, now a punch to the face. And now, as soon as Hulk Hogan gets back up, the Undertaker hits Hulk Hogan with another punch to the face. It looked like Hulk Hogan had been punched again, and this time Hulk Hogan is seeing red. Oh boy, this is what we were afraid of. Hulk Hogan is bleeding, guys, thanks to that deadly white hand by the devil, the Undertaker. The Undertaker is not playing fair, and why would he be playing fair? He's playing on his playground. And the Undertaker is kicking Hulk Hogan in the head. It looks like Hulk Hogan is in trouble and he can't get back up to his feet. Hulk Hogan has just been kicked onto his back again in a pool of his own blood onto our grassy bank right there, onto our gravesite. Hulk Hogan is left laying. And now, will Hulk Hogan manage to fight back against the Undertaker or fall trying? As oh boy, Hulk Hogan is back up to his feet, but face to face over that tombstone. That can be used as a weapon. That deadly gravestone, and it looked like Hulk Hogan sees it as a weapon, and he grabs the Undertaker's face, and Hulk Hogan collapses to his knees, bringing the Undertaker's head with him. And oh boy, Hulk Hogan have just smacked the Undertaker's face into the top of that grave. Oh boy. And just like that, Hollywood Hulk Hogan have made the dead man fall. And the dead man might be indeed dead after that. The Undertaker was bleeding from the forehead. The Undertaker was gushing blood. Hogan is slightly bleeding as well. But we're still in the early going of this match. And both men are already bleeding. And oh boy, it looked like Hulk Hogan, he knows what he's doing. And Hulk Hogan, I think Hulk Hogan is planning on going vintage Hulk Hogan here tonight. And he's in the classic red and yellow if you haven't already saw. And it looked like Hulk Hogan, he's going to smash the Undertaker with a kick. Oh boy, Daddy's indeed home. And Hulk Hogan just smashes the Undertaker with a massive kick to the face. The Undertaker sat back up, but he will be laying back down after this. There will be no classic Undertaker tactics here tonight. And the Undertaker sat up, but just like that, he left laying thanks to Hulk Hogan kicking him back down. Oh boy, that kick to the face could leave a brain tumour. Oh my god. And Hulk Hogan, he's doing what he's made to do. He's acting like it's still the 1980s. And oh my god, he haven't even whipped the t-shirt yet. He's not ready for a nostalgia act. He wants to kill the myth of the dead man. Revenge so many who have fallen into that grave. Oh boy. And Hulk Hogan, he hit that massive elbow drop onto the sternum of the dead man. Onto the stomach of the dead man. He just smashed it right into the stomach of the dead man. An elbow from Hulk Hogan. A massive people's elbow from Hulk Hogan. Tribute to Dwayne The Rock Johnson. And oh boy, Hulk Hogan, he's starting to feel it now. And Hulk Hogan, oh my God, the dead man have sat up again. And it looked like Hulk Hogan may be in trouble. And now the Undertaker, he getting back up to his feet. It looked like Hulk Hogan doesn't really know what to make of it at this point. He doesn't really know what to do. Because whatever he hits on him, the Undertaker would keep getting up. We haven't seen him hit a leg drop yet. But this match has been built up as a personal blood feud ever since a few months ago when Hulk Hogan cost the Undertaker a title match against The Rock. And now we are here tonight at Survivor Series 1998, seeing these guys fight it out. And oh boy, Hulk Hogan have just picked up the Undertaker. And just like that, the Undertaker had been slammed to the ground. That is a classic Hulk Hogan body slam right there. And now Hulk Hogan has just slammed Undertaker. And now he's right next to that grave. It looked like Hulk Hogan is going to bury the Undertaker alive. And oh boy, is this going to be it? And Hulk Hogan is going to kick the Undertaker into the grave. Oh boy, his foot on the chest of the dead man. And oh boy, it looked like the Undertaker going in. The Undertaker going into the grave. Hulk Hogan might be the first guy to bury the Undertaker alive in this match. Oh boy, and the Undertaker's not going in. He's not going in without a fight as he's holding on. He might have fallen into the grave a bit, but he's still holding on. Hulk Hogan looks down. Big mistake, brother. Big mistake, brother. And oh boy, the Undertaker, he caught Hulk Hogan around the throat, and now it looked like that is leverage for the dead man to pull himself back up. And now we all know what the dead man is thinking. He drags himself out of the grave, and oh boy, he grabs himself out of the ashes. And just like that, Hulk Hogan might be seeing something yet again for the second time in this match. The Undertaker with a choke slam. A choke slam to Hulk Hogan. And this is what we're talking about, guys. Hulk Hogan is not really in wing shape, especially not for a buried alive match with the most feared man on the planet, The Undertaker. And oh boy, a choke slam connects. And that is what I mean. Hulk Hogan thought he put the dead man away, but he got a bit cocky when he looked down at the dead man. That is known as defiance. Thinking you beat someone when really you haven't. And oh boy. And now a choke slam connects on Hulk Hogan. And now the Undertaker with whipping Hulk Hogan's shirt. Now that could be classed as a tribute, but not in the dead man's eyes. He wants to disrespect Hogan. He wants Hogan to commit to the sins he have committed by costing him the title match against The Rock. But let's not really go into that, because Undertaker have also been making Hogan's life shit by keep haunting him at all the costs he can. He have been haunting him all the time. He isn't going to leave Hogan alone unless Hogan is buried in that grave. And oh boy, Hogan back up to his feet thanks to the dead man. And oh boy, Hulk Hogan have punched the dead man. And just like that, Hulk Hogan might have just taken out the dead man with a massive punch to the face. Undertaker is barely on his feet as he crashes into the tombstone. And oh boy, this match is violent. Undertaker hit back first into the tombstone. And just like that, the dead man might be getting what he deserves for overestimating Hulk Hogan here tonight. And Hulk Hogan just jumps on the dead man. And just like that, it might be time for a very, very dangerous thing. And Hulk Hogan, they're fighting over that tombstone, and that is more dangerous than just fighting on the grass. And oh boy, at Hulk Hogan, he just punched the dead man in the face. And that's what I mean, jumping up in the air and smashing the dead man. And that's what I mean, guys. The Undertaker could be hurt. And he just smashed his head backwards. And oh boy, Hulk Hogan have just made the Undertaker pay the ultimate price. Now he switches to the side headlock. That is what I mean, guys. Hulk Hogan hasn't lost a step. But just like that, the Undertaker reverses and he looks to slam Hulk Hogan. Oh boy. But it looked like Hulk Hogan escapes that body slam attempt from the Undertaker. Undertaker looked to slam Hulk Hogan back first onto the ground, but Hulk Hogan flipped sideways and turned around and just landed on the ground on his own. That is what I mean. Hulk Hogan isn't going to go down without a fight. And he just reversed the slam. He got out of the slam and he landed on his own permission. And that is what I mean. Hulk Hogan isn't going to be slammed by this fool in his eyes, the Undertaker. And oh boy, the Undertaker and Hulk Hogan are locking up again. And just like this, just like that, it looked like these two idiots, these two assholes, are going to keep on beating the living shit out of each other. And now it looks like Hulk Hogan, he picks the dead man up, he scoops him up and slams him down. That is Hulk Hogan. Right there, that is classic Hogan. Just picked up the Undertaker and slams him to the ground with that classic Hulk Hogan body slam. Hulk Hogan, he knows exactly who he's fighting, and he knows he will need to get all his old heavy hitters out tonight. And Hulk Hogan just runs across the graveyard and smashes the Undertaker with a classic leg drop right there. And just like that, that leg drop probably might do some damage, but I don't think it will put the dead man away. And he just smashes the Undertaker with a leg drop. Oh boy. But Hulk Hogan, he looks spent. After that leg drop, the Undertaker, he might have a clear advantage to put the Hulkster away. Because that leg drop might have been the last gasp. The Undertaker is first to act and he just had a leg drop hit on him. I don't think Hogan has anything left. And the Undertaker just picks up Hogan and smashes him with a last wide onto the tombstone. That is what I mean. The Undertaker with a massive last wide onto the point of the tombstone to Hulk Hogan's bad back. He cares nothing about the immortal man himself. No mortal man could survive that. And just like that, a lap wide onto the tombstone. Hulk Hogan is in agony. And he just falls to the ground. And just like that, the Undertaker knows exactly what he needs to do now. He's this close to killing one of the biggest legends in the last 30 years. And oh boy, The Undertaker, and just like that, he scoops Hulk Hogan up again. And now, hasn't you done enough, Undertaker? Undertaker. In his eyes, Hulk Hogan is paying for his sins for costing him the fucking title match against The Rock. And oh boy, because The Undertaker hates The Rock and he hates his guts. And just like that, a snake eyes connects onto Hulk Hogan, smashing him head first off the tombstone. And that's what I mean. The Undertaker knew that tombstone was there. He did it before. He did it plenty of times before. Snake eyes onto the tombstone. Hulk Hogan hit face first. And just like that, his face was planted onto the tombstone with that snake eyes. And Hulk Hogan, he's bleeding out. Look at all the blood in his hair. Look at all the blood on his face. And now just like that. That is clear advantage. They're fighting over the grave now. Or at least the Undertaker's fighting him. I think Hulk Hogan is spent to the point he might pass out and fall into the grave on his own. I don't think the Undertaker even needs to do anything other than just knee him in the chest at this point. Knee him in the chest and he falls in. But the Undertaker, it won't be an Undertaker match unless you see this move. The move he have slain so many with. The Tombstone. Tombstone to Hulk Hogan. The Undertaker have hit the Tombstone. And Hulk Hogan falls into the grave. And just like that, the Undertaker have buried Hollywood Hulk Hogan. And he dreams of being WBA champion again. He have buried the true GOAT who started it all. During this bloody ass match. Oh my God, Hulk Hogan is done. The Undertaker have won this match. To anyone's surprise, Hulk Hogan has been buried alive thanks to the Undertaker. And this is what I mean. But dead man never truly dies. He just waits like a weeper and just like that. He struck Hollywood Hulk Hogan out of existence tonight. He put Hulk Hogan in a common grave, 6 feet under. And that's what I mean. This guy is not human. The Undertaker is not human. He had his head smashed off the tombstone and he still carried on fighting until he did what he planned to do by putting Hollywood Hulk Hogan in that grave. And now you gotta be kidding me. This night is not over. Stone Cold Steve Austin is now here. And oh boy, he's staring a hole to the dead man. Staring a hole to the guy who had just buried Hollywood Hulk Hogan. The Undertaker looking at Austin like, you dare walk on my home turf? You little man. You dare walk onto my own turf? That's what the Undertaker's eyes are telling me. Like, Austin has no idea what he is doing. Austin might be a dead man at the end of the night. If you think you're going to get a beer around here, then you're gravely mistaken. You're dealing with the most dangerous man in sports entertainment history. But Austin is also a rebel. Austin will come out here and hit a stunner on whoever he wants. And just like that, Austin and The Undertaker are face to face. And now it looked like trouble is brewing. It looked like unfinished business from Vengeance when The Undertaker originally beat Austin to get a shot at the Rock's title. And now, oh my God, things are personal. And now The Undertaker have just been kicked in the groin by Austin. Austin have just kicked The Undertaker in the balls. And just like this, The Undertaker isn't leaving here without a few bruises. And he's not leaving here the way he wanted to. As Stone Cold Steve Austin, he gets The Undertaker and just like that. The Undertaker have just been hammered with a stunner. Oh boy, that is what I'm talking about. Stone Cold Steve Austin, a rebel until it gets him into trouble. And now he's just awoken something in the dead man, I would have thought. And oh boy, The Undertaker have just been taken out with that brutal, vicious Stone Cold stunner. And Stone Cold Steve Austin brought The Undertaker crashing down to his knees. And The Undertaker, he gotta be thinking, can he stop the Texas Rattlesnake? Or will this guy be the final guy to put a nail in The Undertaker's coffin? Can Austin do what Hollywood Hulk Hogan could not? But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that match and our entire Survivor Series pay-per-view, and we will be back soon for more epic WBA action.